But I've heard a lot of people say, what if we ran out of money? They'd beat us up.
I want to pray for thousands, not hundreds.
Where am I going to get 1,000 people?
It's called God's Mobile Army.
Years ago, I was watching a guy on TV who had a really strong healing ministry, and he said that he prayed for 1,000 people before he saw anybody get healed. And I thought, where am I going to get 1,000 people? And then I began to think about the homeless. So every Sunday morning before church, I would just drive all over town. Anybody I found out looking for bottles or just holding a sign or anything, I'd go up, I'd pray with them, give them some money. Then I came down to Friendship Park, and there was a guy there, and so the next day he had his friend with him. And then the time after that, there were a couple more friends, and slowly it just kept going and going. Some of the other churches saw that there was something down here, and they said, well, then we're going to go help too. There are all these people standing in line, so not only are they coming up to get prayer and to get money, but there's time to go talk to them. Find out what their problem is, what they're trying to deal with. They actually have a chance to interact with them. This week, we were actually up to 183 people. Moms, dads, kids. It's just gotten to be huge.
But we speak and just breathe life into each person. It's just truly a gift to us to give to them.
You give each person $5?
Yes, ma'am.
So how much did that cost this week?
Well, I went to Battle Creek Central, and we didn't do math that much, but it was $915. But I've heard a lot of people say, what if we ran out of money? They'd beat us up. And actually today we did run out of money, and some of the people went over to the store and got some, but there were another 15, 20 people who came through and got prayed even when they didn't get any money, and they didn't get mad, and they all said thank you and bless you, and it's actually giving them some confidence in it. It wasn't our idea. I believe God did the whole thing, and it's turning out to be a lot of fun.
Not only do they help us with the physical food, they've helped me with mental issues, crises. Like I said, I just lost a nephew a year ago in Iraq. And there's more to it than just the food and money. There's the spiritual help, the physical help, the emotional help. It helped me with all that. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
The ability to connect with these people and love them, so rewarding to see the transformation in their life, to see them grow. We work hard to speak into their life, to develop them, and it is truly a gift.
My wife and I have partnered with Greg in the homeless ministry. We help pray for everybody on most Sundays. Some can't always make every Sunday.
I have seen many miracles, seen a lot of healings, but most of all, I've seen souls come into the kingdom. That is a very important thing for me, because the first step is getting them in the kingdom. Then God does the rest. He's the one that cleans them. I don't have to.
One thing that I love about the homeless ministry is it's giving people that have nothing. It makes them have a part of feeling like a family, like this church is.
This ministry is phenomenal. I've had the opportunity, and I say opportunity, every time you get to pray for a person, it is an opportunity from God. The seeds that they're sowing into the kingdom right now is producing much fruit.
When I was introduced to this church, I just got out of prison and I had nothing. I had a tether on my leg. But this church makes you feel included as a family. And that is a purpose that can't be given or manufactured. You show up here and you're a part of something where you're not looked down upon. You're not looked as the way out there portion. No, you're family. You'll get hugs. You'll get things you need here.
Letting them know they're valuable, letting them know they're worthy. A big part to me of a person is their identity in God. And I want them to know who they are.
I had nothing 12 years ago. I have an amazing job, a house, amazing wife, and a family. Not just this church, but I have a family again. And it all stems from this church that has blessed me. And all I want to do is be a partner with it and bless others because of that.
Hi, my name is Melinda Shadan. I am one of the people that is helped out by God's Mobile Army, known about the Mobile Army for a little over 2 years now. The Mobile Army has helped me overcome my fears of talking to people. They have helped me so much. About 6 months ago, I wanted to kill myself, and it was going to the Mobile Army and having them pray for me and help me out. I just overcome bone cancer in my back. They're just a godsend, and the more people they can touch, the better we all are.
So I got introduced to the Mobile Army, and I've come down there and started praying over people, and to see their lives change, to be healed, the knees, the backs, the healing, the inner healing. They're on the street, it's not on their choice. They were abused when they were children, a lot of them, and we need to give them compassion. We need to stand up for them. You know, we're supposed to be about our Father's business. We're supposed to pray over them. We're supposed to raise them up. We're supposed to love them. This Mobile Army is doing a lot, and we were looking for some people to partner with us to help with the need, because it's a big need, and things are really hard in America right now, and there's a lot of people that's going through these times. But I just hope that you pray about it, and God puts it on your heart to pray over His people and to do His work on this earth.
Hello. My name is Ralph McKendrick. The outreach, I didn't know anything about it until some other people on the street told me about it. And I started going just for the $5. They helped me, okay, yes, a little bit financially, but more they helped me spiritually. They gave me confidence in the Lord Jesus Christ because they were good, decent people. And then I started coming to this church, and I love it. You all treat me like family, even though I'm homeless. You don't judge me. And that's why I keep coming back, because you're caring, loving people.
People have a hard tendency to see the alcohol, the drugs, and the things that are going on there. But the thing that they miss is, why are these people having these problems? Just a couple examples. One of the guys down there, he was saying he wanted his friend to go with him to his parents' house because they wanted him to come at Christmas, and he was scared because every time when he was a kid, they always locked him in a cage, you know? That leaves stuff inside of you that all of a sudden disappears when you're a little bit drunk. I had another guy that worked for me. Both his parents in the same year died of COVID, and then part of his family cheated him out of all the inheritance, and he'd grown up in the family business, had money all his life, and now he's on the street. Those people have problems. Everybody down there isn't just there because they did stupid stuff. It's because there's something very badly hurting inside, and though we are trying to get them a job, but we need to also find out what's hurting inside and get that away from them so that they can relax. And you take away the reason, you don't have to take away the alcohol, it'll take care of itself. These people need help, and the last thing in the world they need is to be judged. So I'm asking that you could just kind of look at it from a different angle and see how badly these people need your help.
If you're interested in giving to God's Mobile Army Ministry in any form, you can contact Athens Christian Center on their website for God's Mobile Army.
If you would like to come down and pray with the homeless, get a hold of us and they'll set something up. If you really love to cook but you didn't want to go down there, get a hold of us. We'll set it up so you can bring stuff over. And of course, for a lot of people, just cash money is easier to give than trying to figure out what to give. There will be a place on there where you can just donate to that too, and every penny of it will go to the homeless. And no, it won't be to buy them alcohol. It will be to try and make their life so that they get off the streets.